You are what you do when nobody is watching. What's up? If you're new here, my name is Josh. Sorry I look a little tired. It's just that I barely got any sleep, but hey, we got a lot of stuff to do today, so let's get to this video. You know the saying, you are what you do when nobody is watching. It's simple. It cuts to who we really are. In a world of cameras, opinions, trying to impress others, and that constant pressure to impress others, the moments when we are alone is when it reveals our true character. When nobody is watching, there is no applause, no judgment, no validation, no nothing. It's just you, your choices, and your intentions. And those choices, those quiet decisions that you make in dark, is who you are revealed to be when you are in the light. Meaning what? Meaning in front of others. Because what you do in the dark, or what you do when nobody is looking, it just reveals itself. Like it'll come up in conversations, it'll come up in different things. Like for example, let's say I'm starting to read my Bible more, right? And then all of a sudden I'm talking to someone and they ask questions and I can answer them like this. I'm like, oh, actually I just read about this, boom, 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 boom. And then you're like, oh wow, if you're working out and keeping true to your diet, same thing will happen. All this time you've been working out, when only people looking at you is the people in the gym, but you're actually alone there. And all of a sudden you lost 30 pounds and you're shredded and all this stuff, and people are like, oh wow, whoa, he's been working. Discipline doesn't start when someone else tells you to get up and go work. It starts when you choose to keep a promise to yourself, even though nobody else will know that you broke the promise to yourself. Because that's what it is. You promise it to yourself, but nobody will ever even know. Integrity isn't proven by what you post or what others praise. It's proven by the path you walk when there's no audience at all. That growth doesn't happen in one big dramatic moment. It happens in those little small but consistent actions you take every single day, even though nobody knows you took that action. But guess who does know? You. And that's the only one who should, and that matters, that you know. Nobody's gonna see that effort. People are only gonna see results. They don't really see the effort. Some people do. If somebody's like really close to you, or maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's your girlfriend, maybe it's your boyfriend, those people are going to see it. They're gonna see the effort. But not many people are. Not many people are, and you're just gonna have to live with that. And you're like, dang, they don't know the hard work I put in this. Good. Though. Think about it. The athlete that puts in reps after the practice is already done, they put in extra reps to try to become better than everyone else in that gym. The student who studies while everyone else is out partying, doing whatever they want. One that's really underappreciated too is the parents that sacrifices almost everything for their families, but nobody sees that. When I was younger, I didn't see how much my mom would sacrifice just for her 3 children. My mom was a single mother. She sacrificed so much just for us. And a lot of that goes unnoticed, but now I see it. But back then, I would not see the effort that she would put in. I'd just be like, oh, I want food. Oh, let me go out. Oh, do this and that. But whole time, she's struggling with a lot of stuff. The person who chooses to be kind instead of lashing out when they could have easily chosen to. None of these moments go viral. None of those moments everyone sees. They don't. Nobody gives awards to them, but they matter. They shape your mindset, your habits, and your future. Eventually, who you are in private becomes who you are in public. The discipline you build behind closed doors is your success. The honesty that happens when no one is watching is the trust that people will have in you. The love and patience you have in silence become the relationships you build over time. So ask yourself, how do you act when no one's watching? Do you still try? Do you still care? Do you still push yourself to grow? Even when nobody is cheering you on? Is it a face that you're putting on? A mask? Are you just trying to impress all these random people? Or even people around you? Are you just trying to impress them? Or is this for you? And you actually don't do those things when nobody's watching. You just want to impress all these people. Because the truth is, Greatness isn't built on performance, it's built on character. And character is built and formed when those lights come off. When the room is quiet, it's just you and the choices you are going to make that day. So today, challenge yourself to live with a purpose that no one's going to witness. When laziness comes and whispers in your ear, be honest. So much so that nobody would even know the difference. Be kind when it costs you something. And be committed to those goals, even when you feel invisible. Because we can't lie. A lot of us want to be seen. We want to be seen doing good. We want to be seen the effort that we put in. But actually, it's not seen. We have to kind of show it ourselves like, hey, look, look, look. And it's like, they don't notice themselves, let them not notice. You do. You don't need an audience to be the best version of yourself. You just need the courage to show up every day consistently, do the right things when nobody's watching, especially when nobody's watching, because that's when it really matters. It's like, are you genuine, or are you just doing this for other people? Because that's the real you. When nobody's watching, that's the real you, and that's the version of you that will carry you to the life that you're meant to live. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this could help some people out there. Do it in the dark. Do it in the dark because, first of all, not everyone has to know. Not everyone has to know, and just do it for yourself. A lot of people want an audience and people to do it around. Man, screw them people. Because at the end of the day, the only effect it's doing is on you. That is it. So, hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you guys. God loves you. Peace.